You're very kind.
It's all for you. Please go ahead. I'm not hungry. You eat like a bird.
You would know.
No, not really. I hear that expression that one eats like a bird is really a falsity. I mean a falsity, because birds eat a tremendous lot. I don't know anything about birds. My hobby is stuffing things, taxidermy. I guess I'd just rather stuff birds because I hate the look of animals when they're stuffed, foxes and chimps and all.
Some people even stuff cats and dogs, but I can't. I think only birds look well stuffed because they're rather passive to begin with, most of them.
It's a strange hobby. Curious, I mean.
Uncommon, too.
I imagine so.
It's not as expensive as one would think. It's rather cheap, really. Needles, thread, sawdust. The chemicals are all that really cost anything.
A man should have a hobby.
It's more than a hobby. A hobby is meant to pass the time, not fill it.
Is your time so empty?
Oh, no.
I tend to the cabins and the grounds. I do the little chores, well, for Mother, the ones that she allows, and I might be capable of doing, at least.
And you go out with friends?
Friends? Who needs friends? Boy's best friend is his mother.
You've never had an empty moment in your whole life, have you?
Only my share.
Where are you going? I don't mean to pry.
I'm looking for a private island.
What are you running from?
Why would you ask that?
No. People never run from anything. The rain didn't last very long. You know what I think?
I think we're all trapped in our own private little traps. We claw and we claw, only at each other, but we only find the air.
Sometimes we deliberately step into those traps.
I was born in mine. I don't mind it anymore.
You should mind it.
I do, but I say I don't.
If anyone ever spoke to me the way I heard, the way she spoke to you, I don't think I could ever laugh again.
Sometimes when she talks that way to me, I'd like to
Curse her out and leave her forever. But I can't. She's ill.
She sounded strong.
I mean,
ill. She had to raise me all by herself after my dad died. I was only 5, and it had to, at least, been quite a bit of a strain. Anyway.
a few years ago, Mother met a man. He talked her into building this motel. And we could have talked her into anything. And it was just too much for her when he died and the way he died. Oh, this is too much. This I shouldn't be bothering you while you eat. I'm sorry. Anyway, it was too much for my mother. She had nothing left.
Except you.
Son is a poor substitute for a lover.
Why don't you go away?
To a private island, like you?
No, not like me.
It's too late for me.
Besides, who would look after her? It would get damp and cold up there, the fire would go out.
Wouldn't it be better if you put her in some place?
An institution? A madhouse? People always call a madhouse someplace. Put her in someplace.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to sound uncaring.
Caring? What do you know about caring? Have you ever been inside one of these places? The eyes and cruel laughter.
And my mother there? Why? Has she done something to you? She's never hurt anyone. She's as harmless as one of these stuffed birds.
I am sorry. I only felt that she was harming you. I meant...
You meant well?
People always mean well. They cluck their thick tongues and suggest so very delicately that... I suggested myself. I hate to even think such a thing. It's not as if it's not as if she were a maniac, a raving thing. We all go a little mad sometimes. Don't we?
Yes. And once is enough. Thank you.
Thank you, Norman.
Norman.
You're not going to your room already, are you?
I'm very tired, and I have a long drive tomorrow all the way back to Phoenix.
Phoenix?
I fell into a private trap back there, and I'd like to get myself out of it before it's too late for me too.